www.88beats.com. Beats, graphics, studio design. We do it all, baby.
Alright, you guys. Today I'm going to talk about leasing rights, ownership rights. Now, a lot of you artists, you'll see there's leasing, there's exclusive, there's premium leasing, there is, what else is there? Who knows? They're just making up more and more of them now, aren't they? So I'm gonna go over something for you guys. Being a producer and a beat maker online for some years, and I've been doing the whole leasing thing. That's kind of how I started, was just leasing. I didn't know what the hell an exclusive was. So from your point of view, I understand. You're an artist and you're trying to put together a mixtape, right? You want 10 to 20 beats, but you don't want to spend $1,000. You don't want to spend 100. You're trying to spend 50 bucks for 10 beats, and a lot of producers will give you 10, 20 beats for 50 bucks, and they'll lease them to you. Now, what's leasing rights? What limits do you have with leasing rights? You cannot. Sorry, I'm smacking my dog on the head right here. I'm not playing with myself. You see the dog? So I can prove to y'all I'm not playing around here. Okay, so let's say you buy a beat, or you lease a beat, and you're like, okay, well, I'm using it on my album, so how do I stay protected, and is this guy gonna come after me and start suing me? One thing to know, every producer is gonna have a limit on their leasing tracks. Now the limit's gonna be a lot higher on the premium leasing if they have one, but leasing a track from a producer is going to be the best option for you if you're on a budget. You can lease a beat for $20. Most people give you 2,500 limit, so that means 2,500 copies of that single can be sold without needing to renew your lease. This doesn't mean you get sued. You just need to renew your lease, people. So if you're cool and you're like, you hit up your producer, hey man, I sold 2,000 units. I think I need to renew my lease. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna sell another 2,000. He can renew your lease. Just make sure in the documents that it states you can do this at any time. Even if they sell a beat full out, exclusive ownerships. You should be, if your contract says lifetime rights, it doesn't matter who buys that beat. It could be Wale. You still get to lease your beat. So chances are somebody else buys it, nobody's there to sue you now because you already have your rights of ownership to prove it. So stay within your limits. Know your limits from your producer. Know your producer. Trust your producer. Don't just go buying beats from everybody. There's 500,000 online beat makers that will sell you a beat. They're at your disposal. Don't just go to any of them. A lot of people are just trying to make a quick buck. Get to know your producer. Get to know their ownership rights. Get to know how lenient they are with ownership rights. Another thing is if you're a YouTube artist. A lot of people nowadays are YouTube artists and they'll upload a video to YouTube and get 500,000 views. A lot of producers don't like this. They don't like you to make that much money off of their one beat than what you're paying for. Honestly, if you buy a beat for $10, you shouldn't be making 15 grand off of it. That's not right. You should have owned that beat a long time ago. So know your limits, be reasonable, be respectful, and just be smart when you shop online for beat makers. A lot of people don't even send you tracks. So if you guys got questions about leasing rights, let me know. I will make another video right away for you, okay?